Welcome back to Speargrass Forge. If you're new here, thanks for coming. If you're coming back, thanks for returning. Today, we're going to be attempting to make a Bick, or a Bickturn. Stick around. Okay, so the parent stock I'm using is this. It's a 35mm round Rio bar. I'll be forging it square to fit into my Hardie hole. Now my Hardie hole is a bit odd because I made it. It's actually 30mm by 30mm square-ish. So I'm going to have to forge this down. I've got a 1-inch stock square there, but it's too small. So I'm going to have to forge this down, and then on the other end, once I forge this down to square to fit into the Hardie hole, I will be rounding out and pointing out the other end of the bar, and hopefully, if all goes to plan, bending a 90-degree into it, so it's a 90-degree Bickturn that I can actually use for in replacement for a horn, because of course on my anvil I don't have a horn, considering it's made, homemade. So that's the attempt we're going to do today. Now with thicker bar, of course, it does take a little bit more to heat up. So it's currently in the fire heating up. We've got it's getting a little bit red on the end, so I'm just going to heat it up a little bit more, pull it out, and let's see if we can smash away at it and turn it into a square. The bar's a little bit warm, just on cherry at the moment, so I think I might need to heat that up just a touch more. Unfortunately, the charcoal I'm using at the moment is a little bit chunky. Much redder. Alrighty, so a little bit of an effort today. And this bar is quite hot, travelling up to where I'm holding on to. Now apparently thick stock holds heat for a little bit longer. It does seem to be. But I think I might stick that back into the forge just to get a little bit more heat on it. So we're going to have to square it up a little bit more. Ta-da! That's getting really freaking hot on the handle where I'm holding it. So, wow, like exceptionally hot. I don't want to be beating this too much because I don't want to go breaking the area where I have my Hardie hole off. But pick this back up. Start it again. Doesn't seem to be bent. Not too bad. Right, so she's square enough to go into the Hardie hole, maybe. One way. See which way goes the way, goes in that way. So, and that's damn hot. So what I might do, might quench this off or leave it cool, so at least that way in the nails as well. Might make it a little bit more easier to work with. Cool this off, and then what I'm going to attempt to do is put a bend in about there, and taper this down, or grind this down. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, and taper this down in order to make it a decent Bickturn. Make sure it fits back in my Hardie. Not sure which way it goes. There it goes. Go that way. Alright, so leave that to cool, and we'll come back to it when I'm ready to do the bend and forge this down. So after a little bit of grinding and cleaning up, we've got this. Now I could use the other upright Bickturn, and in the Hardie and use it like a comb mandrel, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is going to heat up this section in the forge, and then I'm going to bend it so it bends this way, and that way it sits over the anvil, and that way I can use it for, you know, as a Bickturn should be. Now it's, you know, fairly rounded. It's a little bit flattened off here, but that's okay. Gives me a little bit of thickness and mass to work with. Gives me the rounded edges that I need in order to do it. Now it does have some score marks in it and stuff like that for where I was trying to bring down the actual volume of it by cutting into it. But so trying to forge this down into a point, into a taper by myself with only a hand hammer would have been an exercise in extraordinary futility. I probably could have done it over a long period of time, but I need this sooner rather than later, and it's not cheating if it gets the job done right, or not cheating if it gets your job done. So next step is to heat this up and bend it over, and for that I'm going to need to kick up the forge. So I'll be back shortly. And that is exactly what I want. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, I say, beautiful. I reckon she's pretty much spot on there. So there we go, a nice, easy, quick Bickturn out of a piece of 38 mil reinforcement bar. Now it's not the prettiest thing, but it works, and it'll do me until I get around to, you know, forging a new one. You know, it doesn't have to be pretty to work, and this should do me. Now we'll have to clean up a few blemishes. I've got a couple of hammer marks on where I bent it round, but that's okay. It'll do for now, and a, you know, gouge here, but that's all right. You know, I'm sure it will get better with the or get worse with the amount that I use it. So anyway, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw today, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment and share on your favourite social media. I'd like to give a shout out to Grandadz Forge for being one of my main commenters, and also for getting the word out and out in his channel to and the people that know him, to get more people to have a look at mine. So again, thank you very much, champion. You're a legend, and to everyone out there, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Cheers.